there are no Elgin marbles. There are only the marbles of the Parthenon, as there is David of Michelangelo and Hmce of Praxiteles. Hello, my name is Dimitra and this is my scholarship video for the Hmce 2018 Congress. The Parthenon has been the proof of glory of ancient Greece. It is an actual representation of democracy. Thomas Elgin, a British lord, back in the 1801 decided to come to Greece in order to collect the Greek marbles of the Parthenon. In the British elite of that time, it was actually thought that the Greek antiquities represented a sort of artistic intellectuality. So Elgin wanted to use the marbles as a sort of decor for his own house. After the British government rejected his request, he decided to come on his own expenses. Talking with the Sultan, he got an official ukaz which, based on an Italian translation, allows him to take numbered pieces of the Parthenon and get to his own home. He actually disobeyed the order, despite the fact that no ukaz was actually given to the British government then or ever. Thomas Elgin sold the marbles at the British government for £35,000. We want our marbles back because, as I told you before, they were taken illegally by Lord Elgin. Let me give you an example that is really close to our reality. Let's just imagine that the American ambassador of Paris goes to Paris when it is undertaken by the Nazis and asks for the facade of Arc de Triomphe. And well, the Nazis tell him, yes, you can take it, here are the papers, let's all sign. And they sign. And then the American ambassador goes back to Congress, and Congress tells him, yeah, okay, yeah, this is an official paper, and yeah, now we actually own the facade of Arc de Triomphe. Well, it's illegal, don't you think? Because there is no actual state. Paris is undertaken by the Nazis, as exactly undertaken were the Greeks by the Ottomans when Elgin extracted those marbles of the Parthenon that represent the values of our world. Because if we actually think about it, the whole Western world was based on the values of Athens. And when I'm talking about the values of Athens, I'm telling you, Euclidean mathematics, philosophy, imperialism, democracy, the Olympic Games, they all started in Athens. Presenting all the marbles in their actual historical and cultural environment will allow their actual study. These marbles are our tradition. They are our identity. They are our children that have been violently taken from our womb. The marbles are weaved with the image of Athens. Of course, the returning of the Parthenon marbles will in no way mean that it will begin a continue of new requests. Well, the Cariad needs to be reconnected with her sister. The horses need to help Greece grow again, as they did in that difficult time. Every statue needs to be kissed by the Greek sun. It needs to be hugged by the blue of Greece. It needs to be demonstrated in the Archaeological Museum of Acropolis, which was especially designed to host the Parthenon marbles. The museum is placed exactly next to Acropolis, and the statues of the art floor are exactly demonstrated as they were on the Parthenon. The purpose of the museum is for the marbles with the Pentelic marble, to be demonstrated under the sun as exactly the ancient Greeks wanted them to be. So, the main argument of the English people about the museum is actually invalid. The marbles were eradicated because Greece should starve for civilization. That is its legacy. And really, if we lose this, we're nothing but nobody. So, London, please, it's time for the marbles to come back to Athena, because the Chariot stands alone.